Hello, gorgeous friends. If you're jumping on the replay, give me a hashtag replay in the comments below. And I know you're jumping on the replay because someone's physically not jumping on at 5 seconds into this live. Now, what I'm wanting to talk about today is stop apologizing about your appearance. I see this time and time again in the newsfeed, especially ladies, let's say network marketers, business owners in general, jumping on a live feed and apologising for the way they look, or apologising because they're in the pyjamas, or, apologising for so many things, for having a rash on their face, apologising. Now, when you start apologising to others about your appearance, what is that really doing? What's that doing to you? So I'm going to get you to think in a minute. And I want you to tell me honestly in the comments below, have you done this before? Have you gone somewhere or met up with a friend, had a coffee and apologised for how you look? Or apologised for something to do with yourself? Apologise for being you? Now, I'm going to be the first to admit, yes, I have done so. I have done it before. I've apologised for not brushing my hair, or my hair's being a mess, or apologised after my surgery when I had my left tube removed. I was apologising for being a mess for the whole week. Things that we shouldn't be doing. Because what are we really doing to our subconscious? It's more damage to ourselves really than anyone else. Because we're setting this standard. We're telling our children, we're telling other women and other men that it's okay to apologise for the way you look when really it's not. So I'm not sure if you can see, because cameras these days are quite good, but I've just had my eyebrows waxed. So they're a bit red, but actually I don't think on camera they're coming off red. Now, usually I'd jump on and apologise for having red eyebrows. Why would I? I got my eyebrows done. Who did it please? Who did it make feel good? Me. So I'm not going to get on this live and apologise for that. No way. But can we just take a minute before I jump in to this conversation and say, look how amazing Josh is at picking sunglasses. I was pretty impressed. Josh picked those out for me, so go Josh. So what are we doing when we're telling ourselves and telling other people, oh, I'm so sorry for showing up in this way, or being in my PJs? We're setting this standard. We're telling our subconscious mind that it's not okay when it is. Why apologise? How are you going to be any different if you're showing up and you're speaking your truth, or you're having a coffee with a friend and maybe your hair's not how it usually is, maybe you're feeling flat? Why apologise for that? Because really, at the end of the day, all you're doing is hurting yourself. And I see the most confident, powerful women still doing this, still showing up and apologising for something, whether that is having a bit of formula on their top from, just having a baby, having a rash on their face. There is no need for it, because you're setting this standard. We're not all walking around looking like cover girls. Some days we are, some days we're not. And that's okay. As long as you're living your truth, as long as you're speaking your mission, as long as you're lighting yourself up in whatever way that may be, as long as you're being authentically you, why apologise? Why? Because at the end of the day, you're just hurting yourself. So what if you jump on a live feed and your hair's not pristine? What are you jumping on the live feed for? What message are you putting out there? I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% confident in jumping on these live streams, but I'm doing it because there's going to be someone behind the mobile phone or behind the laptop that may need to hear a message that I'm putting across today. So if any woman or man is watching this today and you'll find yourself time and time again apologising, just take a step back and say, why? Why am I doing it? When we start asking ourselves questions, it's really powerful, because we need to come up with an answer. And then we get our brain and our mind really thinking about it, right? So ask yourself today, why? Why am I apologising? What am I getting out of apologising for my appearance? And when you answer that, you're not going to be getting much out of it. What is the other person getting out of you apologising? What are you telling the other person? If you're jumping on a live stream and you're apologising for your appearance, you're telling the viewer watching that, there's a specific standard, that it's not okay to show up like that. You may not be doing it intentionally, because we're not, because I'm telling you now, I've done it before. But you're setting this standard, you're telling the viewer that it's not okay to show up like this. And if you do show up like this, you need to apologise for it when it's not the case. We need to start changing the world. We need to start changing these stigmas. Young women, today's young women, my daughter, she's 2 years old, growing up in an environment you know, on magazines that everything's blurred and everything's perfect and there's filters, when really we need to sit and have these open conversations that things don't have to have a stigma around it. You do not have to be bloody perfect every single day. No, as long as you're, like I said, living your truth, as long as you're filling your self-love cup up and you feel good, that's all that matters. Not that you have a pimple on your face, not that your eyebrows are a little bit red because you got them waxed. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. And I'm going to say shit because it's shit. At the end of the day, we're filling our heads up with crap and we're telling ourselves BS. That's not true. And we need to stop doing that. We need to stop apologising for being ourselves. Stop it. Because we're setting a standard. We're teaching other women, other men that is okay to apologise when really it's not. So I just wanted to jump on here because I've seen it time and time again. I've wanted to speak about it and I'm speaking about it today because it needs to stop. You know, you are beautiful the way you are. You're beautiful whether you have formula on your top, whether your hair's not being brushed. As long as you're jumping on and doing whatever you're doing, whether that's, I don't know, riding a bicycle or having a coffee. Oh my God, coffee's life. I'm just having a coffee myself. But yeah, okay, so just stop apologising and start asking yourself these questions. Why? You know, start journaling. You know, is there a hidden reason behind your apologising? Now, on to the next part. On the, let me get the date, the 22nd of April. I'm sorry, it's Christmas. And I didn't realise it clashes with, not Christmas, oh my God, what am I doing? Easter. I'm sorry, it will be Easter. I am launching the Reignited Woman. This is a free 5-day challenge. It's more like a program, but I'm going to call it a challenge because it's 5 days and it's a little taste tester for my beta, I always call it better, beta program that will be launching directly after this. Okay, so for 5 days, we're going to be re-sparking your creativity. And, oh my gosh, hang on 1 second. Sorry, I've got lots of crap here on my lap. So re-sparking your creativity, and we're going to be really diving deep and asking yourself some questions, you know, about why you may not be embodying the woman that you want to be, you know, whether that's lack of confidence. You know, are you finding at the moment that you're taking a back seat in your business? Is there underlying mindset issues that you need to shift? So we're going to be looking at the present moment of how you're feeling. And a lot of the time, we're dragging our past crap into the present when really we shouldn't be doing that. We should be living in the present moment. Because if we're truly living in the present moment, you know, anxiety is minimized. All these other crap is minimized. But all the time, we're refeeding ourselves these past stories or traumas or stuff that's happened in the past. So this 5-day challenge is going to be really looking at your beliefs. And, you know, it's just 5 days. It's a taste test of how I work as a coach. So you can get a feel of that. And just, you know, to have a few little breakthroughs in the 5 days. Have some fun together. You're going to be supported in a group environment with other women that are on the same mission as you, and it's about growth. At the end of the day, it's about growth. You know, you may come into this 5-day program and maybe you just want to feel better about yourself or your health, or you're starting a diet, or I don't like diets, but you know what I mean. You're starting a health kick or whatever you want to do, whatever your intention is, this 5 days will be for you. Okay, it's about embodying the woman you want to become, the woman that you are already, but you're not living in that light yet because of crap that we want to shift, crap that we're going to look at. So in this 5 days, there's going to be journaling. There's also going to be powerful meditations. I am all about meditation, so I will be putting together some audios for you throughout this challenge so you can really utilize and get the most out of the 5 days. And like I said, straight after this challenge, I will be launching Simplistic Soul Sisters, which will be a really fun and simple program, which at the moment it's looking like it's going to be running for 4 weeks. Now that is my beta program. So this is the first time that this program will be launching. So it will be at the lowest value you can get because it'll be the first time running. However, this may be a little bit longer than 4 weeks because it's going to be an intensive program, and it's just going to be about further embodying this new version of yourself and just shifting through all the crap. You know, with strategies, resources, techniques. You're going to have support in a group with like-minded women that want to grow and evolve with you. So I'm really, really excited about this. I'm putting so much, you know, love and work into this. And, you know, putting the resources and tools that I have used myself into this program to help you shift. Because I tell you what, There's so many things out there that a lot of us don't know about because, you know, we haven't seen it, we haven't heard it. So it's just going to be expanding your mind, learning new things, you know, linking arms with other women. And I think in a group environment, it's so, so powerful. And you grow, you're so, oh my gosh. I can't speak highly of group programs. I've done a few now myself and I absolutely love it. You know, it's a place of growth and it's a place of sharing and being vulnerable, and it's absolutely amazing. So I love you all. This has probably gone on for a while. I'm not sure how long this live has gone on, but I've had a bit of a ramble. I'm sending you all lots and lots of love, and if you are interested in the free 5-day challenge, please send me a message, let me know, or comment below, and I will get you into the Facebook group for that. That will be in a closed Facebook group, and I cannot wait to chat with you all. Have a fantastic day. Lots of love, and I'll talk to you all later. See you guys.